Hi, I'm Egma. Welcome back to Egma Games, and we are on episode 2, The Assignment. It had been like a month, and I still hadn't had any significant alone time with Day, Taylor, or Robert. Don't get me wrong, Doc. I enjoyed us going to the lake together, driving them around, and I finally had people to eat my lunch at school with. But I was starting to get worried that we were becoming just a bunch of, casual buds. I wanted to know if we would, work well together. Like as a couple or something. But I didn't even know if they were going out with anyone. Or whether they even wanted a relationship. I didn't even know their, zodiac signs. Well, of course I made a plan. I was going to get them alone if it was the last thing I did. Okay, that did sound a bit creepy. Whatever, you know what I mean. I was really into them and I wanted to get to know them more. Them, as in all three? Girl, that's a little... I knew you'd want to know the plan. Okay, so here it is. I was going to get some alone time with them by being a proper lady, being like a ninja, being a temptress. Okay, so I like being like a ninja or being a temptress. Which one do I choose? Because being like a ninja is more like me, but being a temptress, I don't know which one. Alright, let's do being a temptress. By being a temptress, I'd be so alluring that they'd voluntarily spend time alone with me. I can't wait to see how this turns out. I'd eat chocolate-covered strawberries, and I'd cross my legs on one side, then switch to the other side after saying something suggestive, and generally do things that tempt people. I know. The plan seemed perfect to me at the time, too. Me, Day, Taylor, and Robert were put into the same work group for a science project. We were trying to find a time when we could get together after school to work on it, and I was having trouble focusing. Stella? Stella. What? Back me up here. These guys are trying to flake out on meeting up for the project tonight. I couldn't tell them that I was too busy thinking about my plan to get some alone time with them to pay attention, so I thought of something else fast. Sorry, I was thinking about cereal, school things, getting acrylic nails. I feel like the temptress would be like, getting acrylic nails. But then Day wouldn't take me seriously. Cereal sounds more like her character, so... I was thinking about cereal. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to mentally pick out what kind of cereal I wanted for dinner. You're eating cereal for dinner? Maybe. Why? Cereal isn't dinner food. It is if you heat up the milk. Is that any good? So good. It's like cereal soup. Huh. What I said I thought fast. Look, we're running out of time to get the project together. And you two are really dragging this out. That's all I'm saying. It's just a lousy, busy work presentation. It's a challenging project that tests our knowledge of what it would take to colonize Mars. Yeah, busy work. I wasn't really that into doing the presentation. To be honest, public speaking has always been a nightmare for me. But then I realized this could be an opportunity to hang out. And the more time we spent together, the more chances of a successful mission. Come on, guys, Day's right. We should get together soon. I've been saying I'm down to do it. It's just gotta be the right time and place. And energy. Okay, how about tonight at the library? The library? At night? Yeah, Miss Bird let me study there when my house gets too disruptive. Are you nuts? I don't go in there. Not a big reader? No. I get it. I mostly stick to fiction, so school libraries... I mean no as in that's not why I'd never go there at night. Okay. There's a cursed book in there. Here we go. A book that if you read it, you'll die in 14 days. No one knows what it looks like, but it sits somewhere on those shelves waiting. What? What? Yeah, what? That's ridiculous. Is it? Then what do you think happened to Brian Brancher? He fell while climbing a cliff. Exactly, 14 days after he was seen reading a strange book. Where? At the library? At the library. Boom, nice one, Sticky Fingers. Alright, I get it, even if I don't believe it. We can do it somewhere else then. Look, we should just slap some pictures of Mars on a Bristol board and call it a day. I know you don't take school seriously, but I don't want to fail. Hey, Taylor's turned over a new leaf. I have. Totally, man. I can't remember ever seeing you at school, so like... consistently? Yeah, constantly. I mean, whatever, it's the last year. I just thought I'd make an appearance at least. I was surprised to hear that even just showing up to school was a rare occurrence for Taylor. I heard he wasn't really into the whole school thing, but I didn't think it went that far. I remember wondering what changed. Was it really just that it was the last year? I was so dense. We gotta stay focused. I don't care where we get together to work on the project. I just want to work on it. Say no more. We can do it tonight at my place. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not so sure I'll be able to make that. Oh, come on, man. I've got snacks, tunes, and a sweet minibar. Plus, my parents will be out of town this weekend. It's perfect. I'm not sure that the minibar is gonna get a ton of use during a study party. Party? Right, of course. So wait. It's not a party then, right? I'm gonna say no. Oh. I don't blame you though, Sticky Fingers. It does contain all the elements that are required for a party. Yeah, except for one crucial feature. The people. That can easily be fixed though. Okay, Robert, it's starting to sound like your place might not be the best to concentrate on the project. Whoa. Dave, relax. You can rely on me. My only interest is the task at hand. When it counts, I'm a lean green school work machine. Only when it counts though. Yep. Right, and how do you decide when it counts and when it doesn't? I just do, like right now. I was all like, does this one count? And then I was like, yeah, it totally does. Simple as that. Amazing. Okay, fine, Robert's house it is. We'll all meet there tonight. Does that work for everyone? Totally. I guess. Yeah, for sure. Great. Okay, see you guys later then. Stella, can I talk to you for a second? Sure. Taylor and Robert were off to the next period, and then it was just us. Stella, I'm gonna need you to help me get those two to actually show up and work on the project. What do you need? Why won't they focus? I'll do it. What do you need me to do? I don't know, maybe you can go pick them up or something. The study party is at Robert's house, though. Okay, maybe you can just go check on them. I thought about going to check on Taylor and Robert, and how that would give me an opportunity to maybe have some quality alone time with each of them. Oh, also, can I get a ride from you to Robert's? And that made 3. Before I even thought about getting ready for the project, I needed to check in with a very important program. What do you call when you want some pepperoni? Oh, who do you call when you want some pepperoni? Samurai Pizza Cats. Alright, well, let's look at the note. Hope school's going well. Work project is going longer than I thought. It's been hard to wrangle the team together. Anyways, sorry I couldn't be home for dinner. There should be leftovers in the freezer. Love you, Dad. Message 1. Hey, it's Doug. I finally had a chance to go over the numbers on your property. My advice is to hold on to it for now. A lot of people seem fairly certain Ladle will benefit from the planned highway expansion. If the town had a direct route to the Highway 10, you could be looking at double the current asking price. If you are still eager to turn it around, though, I'd be happy to act as your agent. Call me back either way. Message 2. Stella, we should probably talk about this project since it's already Saturday, huh? Haha. Anyways, if we're still going, I'll need a ride from the lake later. Give me a call if you can. Hey, just wondering if you're still going to Robert's tonight. I mean, if anyone else is anyway, give me a call and let me know if you're going, that is. I'll be at the campgrounds doing band practice if you want to swing by, so yeah. Okay, bye. Hey, Sticky Fingers, just wondering what's happening tonight. I wanted to do this thing before our thing. I'll be at Highway 54 with this sick surprise. Anyways, give me a call. Oh gosh, I gotta remember all these people. Alright. TV. We interrupt this program to give you this urgent weather update. It's 15 degrees in northern Ontario. No chance of rain. A perfect sunny day. We will walk you through the weather for the rest of the week here on Channel 5 News and Weather. Stay tuned for traffic after these commercial breaks. Alright, I guess we can go make a phone call then. After I clear my desk, I wanted a place to keep all of my memories. So I decided to keep my important documents packed away and instead use the desk as a place to cheer myself up. I couldn't wait to look at the stuff people gave me after school that day. Ooh. I want to look at this. Oh, she draws. What is this? She was a superhero? That's it? Just one page? Okay. Oh, I get 7 from each person? Alright. Who do I call? I should probably call Taylor, right? I mean, it's gonna be at Robert's house anyways. I need to make sure, like, he's gonna go. Oh, my bad. Taylor. Hello? Hey, Tay. Oh, hey, Stella. Tay, you haven't called me that in years. I know, don't you miss it? Not particularly. What did you used to call me? Right, Stell. Right, I definitely prefer Taylor now, though. Oh. Ouch. Oh, come on, you're no fun. I miss Tay and Stell. Tay and Stell were fun. I'll call you Stell if you agree to never call me Tay again. Haha, okay, fine, have it your way. We'll just be boring old Taylor and Stella. I think we'll survive. So, are we still going to Robert's later? I don't know, I got a lot of stuff to do tonight. Really? Like what? Setting up for practice, then cleaning up after practice. That doesn't seem like a lot of work. How would you know? There's a lot of equipment involved. Like what equipment? Oh, you know, guitars, drums, bass, trombones, cellos. Well, maybe you could use some help then. Nah, I've got it. Taylor. Stella. It sounds like you're flaking again. If you don't believe me, you can come over and see. Really? Well, maybe I will then. Wait, really? I didn't think... I'm totally coming over. Just tell me where and when. The campgrounds? I'll be here all day. It's a date. It's a what? I mean... Haha, you know what I mean. Anyways, you are coming to work on the project tonight, right? Since when were you so into school? It's not that I'm into school, I'm just worried about the presentation aspect of it, that's all. I'm still so scared of public speaking. Right. Well, don't worry too much, this whole project is basically the equivalent to show and tell. I'm pretty sure by the time we get up there, the whole class will be half asleep due to boredom. And they probably won't even notice us going up there. I wish they could all actually be asleep, then I wouldn't have to feel them staring at me the whole time. The trick I was taught is to just stare above their heads so it looks like you're making eye contact, but not really. Oh yeah, you like sing and play guitar all the time. Yeah, but not like in front of people. Still, you have no idea how impressive that is. Okay, once I did. Oh, when did you perform? It's not really the same as public speaking or giving a presentation or whatever. You're right, it's like even more scary because you're like singing a song you wrote with all this meaning. Like your heart and soul just out there for anyone listening to hear and judge. Well, I don't know about all of that. I mean, heart and soul. It's so amazing. Did you get stage fright? No. Actually, I completely bombed. What happened? I don't like to think about that. Oh, come on, tell me, please. Okay, fine. During that show, it was the Ladle Harvest Fest talent show. I went up to play and I just forgot all the lines. Oh, what did you do? I don't know, I just pretend saying all the words. It was awful. You could totally tell. The crowd booed me off the stage. The end. Aw, Taylor, that's awful. I don't know if I'd ever perform again if that happened to me. I haven't performed since. I'm hoping it'll be easier with Brandon up there with me. I don't know. So you're gonna do it then? Yeah, I am. You're an Aries, right? Why does that matter? You're an Aries. I guess. That was out of nowhere. Well, Aries are determined. They don't give up on the things they care about. Whatever. Astrology is typical Aries. You're a fighter, Taylor. Not even. You are, though. No. You are an inspiration. Stop it. I want to be you when I grow up. Okay, shut up. Okay, but seriously, thanks for telling me that. Yeah, no problem. Okay, I guess I gotta go, band practice. Oh, cool, I'll swing by soon then. So you're gonna come over to my place and see once and for all that band practice is hard work then? Totally, then we'll meet at Robert's later for the project, right? Ugh. Taylor. Okay, see ya soon, Stell. I guess I had to wrangle everyone to get Roberts that night. What I didn't know was how complicated that would actually be. Oh, they kind of sound good. First I went to see Taylor and Brandon at band practice. They were pretty good together, I guess. I was so surprised at Taylor's place. It was kind of small and cramped. It was like I had a window into his life for the first time in 4 years, and I didn't really understand what I was seeing. I guess I really didn't at the time. Alright, dude, let's call it. I don't think we're getting any further on this one. Oh, okay. Just not sure about your guitar sound, man. Brandon's he's kind of mean. It's way too spacey or something. Taylor, you sound just fine. Don't listen to him. I'm not feeling it. I was just trying something different. Well, it doesn't sound heavy enough. It sounds weird. Yeah, man. And your vocals? Hey, what do you think? Oh, me? I love it. Really? Yeah. Man, why are you asking her? You should just turn down the delay next time. Sure, whatever. So, this is your place, huh? Yep, this is where the magic happens. I remember these cabins from camp. It's not exactly Bigfoot size, huh? Hey, it's a sick pad. Look, we've got everything we need right here. Except a toilet. Whatever, there's an outhouse right out back. Dude, it's too much for her ladylike sensibilities. Okay, I really don't like him. I've peed in the woods before. We used to do that all the time. Not together, I hope. So where is everybody? Why are there so many vacant cabins? Oh, right, I guess you haven't heard. Camp's closed down. Oh, really? Yeah, man, for like years now. Oh. Taylor, why didn't you tell me? I figured it wouldn't exactly be a great welcome back to point out the camp's closed, I guess. Well, I can see that this band practice is pretty much over. Sure. So anyways, try and tighten up your playing. You've been getting kind of sloppy. Also, work on those lyrics. They're sounding too touchy-feely. Uh-huh. I know you're into that acoustic stuff, but that's not gonna work for a live set. Sure, Brandon. Alright. And dude, don't forget we have practice on Fridays. Yeah. So maybe don't book your school stuff on that night? Well, no promises, man. I still need to graduate, so... Sure, whatever. I'll see you later, I guess. Yeah, see ya. Rude. I was really surprised by the way Brandon talked to Taylor. Yeah, I'm glad that you're pointing that out. Like, he wasn't even capable of thinking for himself. The Taylor I knew would have ditched him after that. It made me wonder if there was something more to their relationship. Something I wasn't getting. I thought maybe I could ask, maybe that would lighten the mood a bit. So, what's the deal with you and Brandon? What do you mean? You know, are you two... You know, Oh, are y'all dating? Together? We're just bandmates right now. So, but like, were you ever together? Where's this coming from? This is literally a plot twist. Alright. I was just curious. I guess we were close. Okay. Okay. What did that mean? Literally me? What did that mean? Could you please clarify? I still wasn't sure, but it was obviously something Taylor didn't want to talk about. So with the precious alone time, I'd finally scored something more and more of a downer. I tried something drastic. I tried my plan. Why don't you ask me? Ask you what? Taylor, you're so forward. Is it because of my overalls? Are they showing too much leg? Or maybe not enough? What? Wait, ask you what? Whether you and Brandon are together? No, what was that about your overalls? Never mind. Yeah, that didn't go well. I felt like the timing wasn't right. I knew I had to put the plan in my fanny pack for later and switch tactics. So it must be kind of cool to have a place to play your music as loud as you want. Yeah, there's nobody around to make mad, that's for sure. Taylor, I can't believe it. It's official. The camp is closed permanently. Yeah. What are your parents gonna do? What did they have to say? I don't know. Where are they anyway? I haven't seen them since I moved back. Out in the woods somewhere. You know how Bigfoots are. Yeah, I guess they were always pretty busy, huh? Gathering wood for the camp. Running programs, living off the land. It must be a lot of work. Yep, they definitely did it all. Well, you helped. Kinda. You were in charge of the lake sports, maintaining the courses. And the high ropes. Oh man, I suck so hard at the high ropes course. Remember that one time I went all the way to the top of the flying squirrel course? Yeah. And then you totally chickened out and got stuck up there. I was so embarrassed, I refused to come back down. The only way I could convince you to come down was by getting you to close your eyes and climb on my back. You still wouldn't let go, even when we were on the ground. Right, everyone made so much fun of me after that. Yeah, well, everyone except you, that is. Yeah, well, it's all pretty much torn down now. Oh, right. I guess it would be, when did it happen? It all came down about a year ago now. It's so weird. How? I guess I just wanted to be able to come back and have everything be the same. You're kidding, right? Huh? Stella, it's been 4 years. 4 years I had to spend alone picking up the pieces of the mess my parents left behind when camp closed. And not hearing back from you. Oh, should I tell the truth and be like, oh, well, I had a crush on you and I was scared? Or should I just apologize? I guess I could just tell the truth. But then it would be bad, like, if I start flirting with other people, like... we'll just tell the truth, whatever. Listen, Taylor, the reason I stopped writing is I had feelings for you. You did? I did. I guess I was afraid that if I kept writing, it would be so obvious. Wow. Please don't make fun of me. I wouldn't. Taylor looked like he was caught off guard for a second. Look, never mind. It felt like Taylor was holding back from saying something. I thought we'd clear the air, but something still wasn't right between us. Then I remembered my mission from day. So do you think you could make it over to Robert's tonight? It's a waste of time. Come on. This project flies in the face of everything I stand for. It's really just so horrible, I know. I try to be very intentional with my time on this planet. Don't we all? It's beneath me, it's beneath you. It's beneath all of us. Please? Fine, you can stop looking at me like that. I'll go. Oh, Taylor, thank you. But don't expect me to take this project seriously. I know, you're determined to show everyone how insignificant it is. Classic. Aries. Oh, I got a new tape. Classic Aries. Right. That's so Aries of me. It is, haha. Ha ha ha, whatever. I'm sorry, saying ha 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 is so awkward, but I thought it would be funny to do. Ha ha ha. Whatever. I'll see you at Robert's. You don't need a ride? Nah, it's not far. I've got to finish packing some of this stuff up from practice, too. Okay, I'll see you there. That was some nice jamming, by the way. So that didn't go the way I wanted it to. I felt like I'd really stepped in it with Taylor, and my plan to be a temptress hadn't helped at all. But I wasn't about to give up yet. Oh, hello. Next, I went to see what Robert was waiting to show me at Highway 54. I knew he would be the key to getting the project done since he was the only one who could host our study date. But I was really not prepared for his surprise. Oh, you got me a dirt bike. Sticky fingers, you are hilarious. But no, we're going for a ride. Robert, are you psyched up or what? Tell me you're not psyched. Define psyched. If you mean scared really bad, then yeah. Totally. Don't be scared. Now's the time to be fearless. Come on, Sticky Fingers. This is going to be our first trail, Rip. Remember when I told you I would show you the cool side of Ladle? Well, that time is now. Cool, but can that time be, like, later? I thought you might be nervous. You need not worry, milady. I will be the utmost chauvinist? Tonight. I've got you a helmet and everything. Don't you mean okay. I was really thinking that I didn't understand. Don't you mean chivalrous? Yeah, that. What do you say? Listen, I'm definitely excited. Of course. But we need to get the project done, remember? We'll go to my place after and do the project, I swear. But first we go for a trail rip, just a little one. We have time. Come on, the two of us on this slick bike, wind in your hair, carefree in the night. You'd look cool. I can't deny he has a way with words sometimes. Yeah, I was still freaked out, but I had to admit that this was a perfect opportunity to get some of that good alone time. Not to mention, it was a chance to get real close to him on the back of his bike. Okay, nice. But just for a little bit? Sure. Where's your helmet? Oh, don't need one. Wait, really? Yeah, don't worry. I've got major good reflexes. If we crash, I'll just do a perfect flip off the bike and land on my feet. We won't crash though, promise. We'll go nice and slow. Okay. When I climbed on, I was so scared I was shaking. That is so funny. Look, her face. She's so unhappy. He told me to hold on tight and I was sure he'd be able to feel my heart beating against him. And then we were going and it was all such a blur. I remember my fingers went numb from the cold and holding on so tight. He told me we were heading to his favorite spot in the Ladle and I noticed we were climbing that huge hilly overlook. I was just hoping we didn't go over a ridge and end up in the lake. Aw, this is a cute picture. I guess Robert is really good at dirt biking though, because we got there no problem in one piece. I was so relieved to get off and I could have kissed the ground. Now you see what I mean by the best spot in Ladle? Yeah, how have I camped every summer and never seen this? It's not exactly easy to get to. It took me a while to find the way up here. I had to connect a couple of old hiking trails and well, it was worth it. Yeah. I come up here to just chill. It's kind of like my secret spot. Secret? I don't really bring anyone up here often. That's what they all say. So I don't know if I can trust you, Robert. Really? I bet you've brought other girls up here before. See, Stella knows. Nah, not really. Not even Jessica. Not even her. Wow. What's up with you and her anyways? Oh my gosh, Stella. I love Stella. She got all the questions. She knows. What do you mean? I mean, are you two... Wait, me and Jess? Yeah. She's just always been there, you know? We're like besties. I don't know what's going on with her right now. Oh yeah? Forget it. Anyways, in junior year when I found this place, I had a plan to jump the gorge. What? Really? How? With old Trusty here. And then, well, things kind of changed and I didn't end up going through with it. Huh, what happened? I don't know, I guess I just realized that it was not that cool of an idea. Ha, yeah. Are we just gonna ignore the fact that he, like, did not explain his relationship with Jessica? Like, But now I've realized it is cool. It's actually a wicked cool idea. I want to try to do it again by the end of this year, I think. Do you really think you could make it? I mean, it's a pretty wide jump. Stella, do you not know me at all? Of course I can do it. It's just a matter of force over velocity or whatever. If you say so. Hey, didn't you see how easy it was to get us up here? I can ride Trusty anywhere. Besides, I've done some pretty wicked jumps before. Really? I jumped a car at the junkyard once, and the Ladle Creek down by the campgrounds. Oh, wow. You're so out of this world. Ha, yeah, so are you. Nah, okay, maybe in like a different way, though. I'm such a wimp. I can barely, like, talk to people without getting nervous. Really? Yeah, I mean, you know that feeling you get when you're about to get on a roller coaster? Oh, man, yeah. I feel that way for just, like, normal, everyday conversations. Especially when I have to meet new people. I guess that makes sense. I mean, everyone has their thing, you know? Oh. Sorry, I'm not so good at words sometimes. You do poetry. I bet your poems are great, too. 10 times better than anything I could do. Yeah, sure, I guess. For sure, I could barely even form a sentence when we met. Stella, you're too nice. Wow, I had no idea. Really? I thought it was so obvious. I didn't really notice, to be honest. That's pretty wild. Yep. So when we met, were you, like, nervous of me? Well, yeah. Do I still make you nervous? Don't worry about it, Sticky Fingers. I don't bite, I swear. Unless you want me to. Oh! Oh! Excuse me? Unless you want me to? Ha ha ha. That would have been me in real life. Ha. Well, it's getting late. I guess we should head back. Wait. I didn't want to leave yet. We were just getting to the good stuff. It was time to whip out the plan. Are you sure you want to leave? I'm just warming up. I know. It can get a bit cold riding that fast. No, I mean, yes, but also I'm warming up to the idea of what? Oh, you're so bad, Robert. No, Stella, you're being cringe right now. I am? Wait, I'm confused. So, am I actually? Alright then. Let's head back, Sticky Fingers. As we rode back to where we met, I felt like my goal was still in progress. Maybe the time wasn't right. Anyways, when we got back, it turned out there was another surprise waiting for us at Highway 54. Oh. Oh! Oh, it was Jessica, his girl. Robert, what the flip? Oh, Jess, what are you doing out here? I knew you'd be out here. How did I know you'd do something like this? Jess? And with her? What the flip, Robert? Whoa, it's fine, Jess. Just chill, okay? It's not fine. You should know how irresponsible this is after everything that happened last year. Jessica, can we not get into this right now? We've got somewhere to be. And where would that be? You know what? No, Robert, you can't just weasel your way out of this. I'm not weaseling. Yeah, right. I know you've been avoiding talking about this. Oh, defend Robert or what is going on or fight back? I don't want to defend Robert because we don't know the situation between them. I'm just gonna say what's going on? That's a great question. Robert, what is going on? I mean, you know, don't you? So tell her. Why am I so mad? Tell her. Stella, you should probably leave. Okay. I'll see you at my place. Bye. I'll be there in a few, I swear. Okay. Later, I guess. Ooh! I was really disappointed when I had to leave Highway 54 then. I thought for sure Robert would ditch her and we could ride to the lake and get day together. No, he wouldn't ditch her. They're friends and we don't know their relationship yet, so. But I guess things weren't that easy. Maybe it was for the best, because then it would be just me and Day at the lake. Anyways, I was off to the lake to pick up Day next. Oh, hey. You scared me. I mean, I didn't see you there. That's a cool drawing. No, it's amateurish. What? No, it's not. It's probably the best drawing I've ever seen anyone do. Huh, no, shut up. So, what are you doing out here anyway? Oh, nothing. Oh, okay. They seem kind of distracted. Actually, you know when your brain starts like whirring so loud you can't stand it? Yeah, sorta. I like to hang out here and draw when that happens. I guess it helps clear my mind or whatever. Oh, okay. Is that all you can say, Stella? I know that sounds really weird. Well, maybe, I don't know. I'm also weird, so I can't tell anymore. My weirdness barometer has been all out of whack since like grade school. Inventing the idea of weirdness barometer is a prime example of your brand of weird. So, what was the great news you wanted to tell me? Right, so... Oh, yeah, what was that great news, Day? Oh, hey, Ingrid. Come on, let's hear it. Well, I'm ready to be friggin' jubilant here. Spill it. I got into college that I wanted. I don't even remember how it happened, but all of a sudden I was caught in the middle of a fight between Day and Ingrid. Again. I'm not even like mad, Day. You totally are, I can tell. You could have just friggin' told me, or is that too much for you? You always do this. You get mad at some little thing and then turn it around on me, and now I'm the one who looks like the butthole. It's infuriating. Well, maybe if you keep feeling that way, there's some truth to it. See, you're doing it again. And this isn't just some little thing. It's kind of like a big friggin' deal, Day. Did you forget that I'm stuck here in Ladle? I'm friggin' undead purgatory while you get to go around at university? It's like you're trying to get rid of me without so much as a goodbye. Stop it, that's not true. You can't even stop to consider me in your plans. Are you kidding? How can I when you constantly disappear on me whenever you please? Whatever, you seem to have found a replacement for me just fine. Oh. I don't want to... Oh. I don't want to say, why don't you just leave? Because she can't leave. She's stuck to Ladle. I'm just going to say I'm not a part of this. I'm not a part of this. Yeah, leave her out of this, Ingrid. You're the one who keeps hanging around her. So you made her a part of this. I was just coming by to... To what? Stop trying to make this about her. Am I? Because I just saw you about to tell her your big news before me. And you know what? That's friggin' fine. Clearly I'm not wanted, so I'll just go. Of course, just disappear like you always do. Oop. Things were so awkward now. We sat in silence for what felt like forever. I couldn't think of anything to say except, congratulations. Thanks, Stella. I'm sorry. Don't even. It's not your fault. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have been caught up in all that. It's okay, really. No, it's not. It's embarrassing, us fighting all the time. So I guess you're off to Orion Technical next year, huh? I don't know, maybe. Maybe? I really don't know if I'm even ready to, think about this right now. It all seems so soon. But this is great news. You should be excited. I know. To be honest, I didn't even know cryptids ever left Ladle. Yeah, I didn't either. Me and Ingrid have other problems. I couldn't help myself. I knew I might be pushing it, but the words just came out. Are you and Ingrid dating? Yes, Stella, thank you. That's a good question. It is? Day? Sorry, it just being weird again. What were we talking about? My first instinct was to try and use my plan to be a temptress. Oh my gosh, no, please don't. But honestly, I was kind of losing faith in that strategy. Good. Never mind. Dang it. I should be celebrating and instead I feel like this. Do you still feel like going to Robert's? Not really, but we need to get the project done, I guess. Thanks, Stella. See, she needed a hug. Yeah. Okay, you can let me go now. Oh, sorry. Oh, she's not even blushing. She doesn't like us. Hey, so maybe let's get out of here. Yeah, for sure. We have a project to start. Not to mention, I feel like we're still being watched. Yeah, but whatever. Not like I care. Let's blow this pop stand. Yeah, let's. I was so happy to leave the lake with her then. I almost completely forgot about the drama earlier. I really didn't understand why she was with Ingrid in the first place, or if they were even supposed to be together at all. The two of them just seemed so wrong for each other, and all I wanted was for Day to be happy. This is nice. Just chillin'. And that's how I figured out claws and rope swings just don't mix. We'd been at Robert's place for an hour or so, and we still hadn't done any actual work. Okay, that's a pretty good story. Believe me, I could listen to stories about you falling on your face forever, but I've got lots, so. Now, we seriously have to get to work, though. Right, work. Okay, I got it. So if we were to build a base on Mars, how would we do it? Oh god, it makes me more tired every time I hear it. What? That's the assignment? How would we build a Mars base? But the list of required elements, air filtration, food storage, maintenance, were just given to us on the handout. So what are we even getting graded on? That quality of magazine clippings? We might as well just give the teacher the handout back and say, there you go, that's how we'd build it. Can we do that? No, we have to show that we at least made some effort. Well, I gotta agree with Taylor. Please, not you two. I'm sorry, but we shouldn't go to Mars anyways. What? What? Just in case you know. I honestly don't. Okay, I'll tell you. But you gotta promise not to tell anyone. I'm still not sure about what I saw. I promise. Thanks, Stella. Yeah, I can't make any promises. Yeah. Whatever, I'll tell you anyway. One night when I was driving home from snowboarding, I took a different route than I normally did. I wanted to see some new sights, you know. Well, I did. Believe me, I did. Okay, speed it up here, Robert. I'm sorry, you can't rush a good story day. Ugh. Anyways, there was a slight fog that night, the kind that sits low on the ground. I've gotten a bit lost down some dirt roads, so I stopped at the top of the hill to see if I could figure out where I was. And that's when I saw it. You saw an alien? Well, not exactly. I'm almost there, Sticky Fingers. I don't know what it was, but I saw a big light with smaller lights spinning around it. They went clockwise halfway around and then back again. It hovered there for a second. Then it did a sharp turn and was out of there. So you saw a UFO? I can't be sure. I don't want to say that it was a UFO because, like I said, I just don't know. Right, but that's what a UFO is, an unidentified flying object. Hey, if you want to say I saw a UFO, fine, I'm gonna remain skeptical. But that's what it means. Another 2 hours went by and magically we managed to put a few things on a Bristol board. And I was completely soaked in mustard. The good stuff too. Like gray poop on? No, like beer. Stella, please. Oh, right. Day just dropped the act. What act? Like you actually give a crap about this project. I do, though. If you did, you wouldn't let Robert tell his random stories. You wouldn't even be entertaining this conversation. Huh. Day? Taylor, man, did you break her? You're right. This is just a perfect example of why Ladle High sucks. Another reason why I'm just so done with this town. Day, I didn't mean to. It's fine. Honestly, it's really freeing. This project's bad. Yes, it is. It's so preschool. I think it's kind of fun. Me too. Robert just agrees with everyone. Weirdly, after that, we all finally got to work. And after a solid 10 minutes of minor to serious effort, we took in our achievement. I'm done working on this piece of junk. Same. Alright, so now we just hang for a bit? Sure, but I need to head home soon, though. This was it. This was the time I had left with them tonight. I wanted to hang out, but more than that, I wanted to pick up where I left off with. Probably Day. Because we didn't get anything. I wanted to pick up where I left off with Day. You can probably guess what my strategy was for getting rid of Robert and Taylor. Hey, Day. Yeah? I have something I wanted to talk to you about. But I want to keep it between us. You know what I'm saying? Are you good, Stella? Oh, when I'm good, I'm very, very good. But when I'm bad, I'm better. Oh! That was good. That was good. Okay. Are you good, Stella? When I'm good, I'm very, very good. But when I'm bad, I'm better. Okay, Stella. Okay. Do you think you can get rid of the other two for me? Oh, they're gone. Your awkwardness cleared the room. Oh, thank God. I know I came into it with a solid plan, but I was still so surprised that it actually worked. So, I'm sorry if I was a bit, I don't know, rude earlier. When? At the lake, when I asked about you and Ingrid. Oh, don't worry about it. It's just, you see, me in relationships... Well, I've had 0, so there's actually not much to tell. No. Yes, it's true. Stella, have never been on a real date. I don't believe that. It's true, though. A big old goose egg. It might be because I say old people things like that. I've always been the type of person that's really into relationships. I don't need to be with somebody, like, I can be single, but for whatever reason, I'm just more into being a couple, you know? Yeah. Sometimes I wish I could just be the type of person that goes on a bunch of dates and stuff, though. I just can't even imagine myself doing that. Stella playing the field just seems wrong. I think you'd be better at it than you think. Oh! Is she breaking the fourth wall because I'm basically dating all 3 of them? Ooh, I don't know about that. Really? I don't know. I think you're pretty smooth. We looked at each other for a moment. Huh, no way. Well, okay. I guess not in a traditional kind of way, but, never mind. There was another pause. This time it looked like Day was about to say something. Stella, That's when Robert and Taylor came back into the room. Can y'all leave again? Like, was I upset that they ruined the moment? A bit. Yes, we were. But hanging out together for the rest of the night was so fun that it was hard to complain. After all the drama that happened that day, and hanging out with just the 4 of us felt so nice. Like a sanctuary. The next school day we had to give the presentation. I was still nervous, but not as nervous as I usually am. I think it was because I was with them, to be honest. So yeah, I don't think we got a good mark for it, but at least we pulled it together. After the presentation, I was at my locker when Day showed up out of nowhere. Oh, hi, Day. Hey. I think you forgot about your textbook in class. Oh, I did? I'm pretty sure. I know because I saw you basically asleep in class after we went up. And there was a little bit of drool on it. Oh. Don't worry, I wiped it off before picking it up. Was I really asleep? Yep. I don't blame you, though. Half of the class was, too. It's not that I was bored, it's just that I was so nervous about the presentation that by the time it was over, I just felt so drained. I get it. So here it is. Oh, our fingers touched. Our hands touched for a split second, and it was like a jolt of electricity between us. And then I did that super cringy thing and flinched. Oh. But when I looked up, Day was smiling and staring deep into my eyes. I was so embarrassed I just stood there smiling like a goof back at her. My brain couldn't come up with anything to say then. Sorry. Huh? Hey, Stella? Yeah? You never told me your sign. Your zodiac sign? My sign? Right. So, yeah? Your sign? Right. I'm a Pisces. Ew. You're a Pisces? Mm-mm. No, we're not. We're not a Pisces. Oh. Cool. What? Well, Pisces and Scorpio are pretty compatible. She's a Scorpio? Okay, queen. Aren't they? Yes. I mean, yes, they are. Huh. Yeah, that's cool. Totally. So, we should team up again. Not on school projects, though. Maybe we can solve the case of the haunted library book or other crimes. Or just hang out. Haha. Yeah. I couldn't even remember why we were laughing so hard. What the heck was so funny? Was it because it was so early in the morning? Was she as nervous as I was? I couldn't stop my stomach from doing somersaults. Yeah, that would be cool. Cool. Oh, I gotta get to the second period. See you at lunch? For sure. Awesome. Later. I swear if Ingrid pops up. Maybe I was just imagining it. I was probably really sleep deprived. But I swear I thought I saw her skip a little bit when she ran off to homeroom. Finally, I had friends that wanted to hang out with me and do cool stuff outside of school. And maybe, just maybe, a new crush. Alright, and that wraps up episode 2, and I will be posting episode 3 on Thursday, so if you're interested and still want to see how the story comes along, watch the video Thursday, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!